Hey guys, it's me, Captain Norseman, and basically, as we know, there's been a lot of crazy stuff going on in the DC Extended Universe lately with Justice League, Wonder Woman, The Flash, The Batman, Gotham City Sirens, Black Adam, and many more movies. Let's just say that, especially the Batman movie news has been crazy right now. But this update is about the Suicide Squad sequel, and as we know, a lot of people have been wondering what is going on with that because we haven't heard too much within the last few months, but a big update has come out. Basically, icon and legend himself, Mel Gibson, who's very known for, as we know, being Mad Max in the classic trilogy back in the day, also the Lethal Weapon movie franchise as well, and also he, played William Wallace in the iconic and one of the greatest movies ever of all time, Braveheart as well. So pretty much, the guy is a pretty massive, star, let's just say that. Also controversial star, but I won't go into that, that's another time. But, basically, he's in official talks to direct the Suicide Squad sequel, which is very interesting. A lot of people got confused because everyone thought David Ayer, the director of the first Suicide Squad movie set in the DCEU that came out last year, everyone thought he was going to do it, and he sounded like he was going to do it, but it looks like Warner Brothers have given him, Gotham City Sirens, that movie to do, while Mel Gibson will probably direct the Suicide Squad sequel. Now, what do we know about Mel Gibson? As I just mentioned some of the things he's done. He also, by the way, speaking of Braveheart, he didn't just act in it, he actually was the one that directed it, and it was brilliant. But he's also done some other movies that have been either not too good or have been way too fucking brutal, like Passion of Christ, my god. Like, after about, some of the things that happened in that movie, I could hardly watch it anymore. It was way too fucking brutal and bloody. It was incredible. But, one thing I will say that Mel Gibson does have talent. He is an R-rated director, and that's something that the sequel needs. Because it needs to be more true to its source material. Like, Suicide Squad the first movie was an okay, decent film, but overall, it was not true to its source material. Suicide Squad in the comics and the Assault on Arkham animated movie is more darker, it's more brutal, it's more violent, it's more bloody, it's more, it's just, these are villains. They're not like, villains that are going to become friends and bond. No, they'll kill each other at any chance to escape. It's every man for himself, and that's what it should have been in the first movie, but they didn't do that. They went for, let's say, ripping off Guardians of the Galaxy from the Marvel Cinematic Universe just to, win people over because of what happened with Man of Steel and Dawn of Justice, but that's another scenario for another time. But the thing about it is, with Suicide Squad, the sequel, this could be interesting. Hopefully Mel Gibson, if he does indeed direct it, as he is in official talks, let's hope he just doesn't go over the top with the whole rated R rating. And I'll be interested to see what he makes. And definitely, I hope it's definitely more true to the source material of the comic book series. And let's, just hope that it's, definitely more compelling story than the first one was. So yeah. So I'm interested, guys. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Leave a like and comment for your opinions. Subscribe for videos for more, guys. And bye.